Hi everyone, aLovingSoul here, hope this video finds you well. On my journey to learn the marksman role, I decided to try out something a little unusual. Today I want to chat about my recent experience playing a little bit of the Catfish, and no, he's not a frog. We're talking about Tahm Kench in the AD carry position. Of course, we're not going to be building infinity edges or anything like that. We paired this with Senna as our marksman. Senna's unique in that she can scale pretty well without gold, which is why she can take the support item Spectral Sickle and let a tank like Tahm Kench get the farm in the lane. Tahm Kench is a pretty popular pick for the strategy called Fasting Senna, but you can play a bunch of other tanks in this position like Maokai or Nautilus. You're really looking to cover Senna's weaknesses of being card engaged upon by champions like Leona, and having some crowd control of your own really helps out in that department. But Tahm Kench's Devour is one of the best tools for the job. What I found during the game is that despite my usual dislike for melee range champions, Tahm actually has 175 range due to his really long tongue. That's 50 more range than typical melee characters at 125. While I thought it was a little dubious trying to farm as a melee character, Tahm's natural healing from his thick skin grey health and a Doran shield helps you shrug off a lot of the poke in the laning phase, and Senna can help top you off with her own healing. Furthermore, your auto attacks do a lot of damage due to his passive and acquired taste, which gives him magic damage based on his max health. This makes last hitting a breeze. Another big thing that made me want to play Tahm Kench was that he gets to take the Approach Velocity rune, which is one of my favorite runes of all time. If you've ever been run down the lane by an Ashe level 1, Approach Velocity is a big reason for that, as it gives you movement speed towards crowd controlled characters. And for Tahm Kench, this lets him get on top of immobile AD carries like Twitch to do your Devour combos. And speaking of Devour combos, Tahm Kench does a heck of a lot of damage in the early game. You can really outdo a lot of the bottom lane marksmen, and this isn't even taking into account that you have a super long range Senna poking them from behind you. My main takeaway from playing in a Fasting Senna lane is that I'm sort of playing this strange hybrid of support slash top lane, since I'm a support, but I also have to focus on getting the minions. I will say that it's a nice change of pace, since I am a big fan of playing the usual support role, and I definitely want to try out the strategy a bit more and branch out to other tanks like I mentioned, like Nautilus or Maokai, just to see how they feel with Senna. Of course, I still need to practice my traditional marksman like Ashe, just so I don't get too rusty. That's about it for today's video. If you have a friend to play Senna with you in the bot lane, definitely give it a try and let me know how it goes. If you want to tune into more of my bot lane adventures, subscribe to the channel. As always, I wish you the best of luck in your league games, and until next time, peace.